Hello friends, welcome back. My name is Donna, also known as Charming Jellyfish, and today for you, friend, we have this Lego Marvel Studios The Infinity Saga. It's a 2-for-1. Thank you, Costco. I love Costco. So we get two sets for the price of one. Today we'll go ahead and build Groot first, and we'll take a look at the box, and we see that it has quite a bit of stuff on it. I'm super excited. I love Groot. He is my favorite out of all the characters. Let me know in the comments down below who's your favorite character from the Marvel Studios. Like I said, I'm so excited. So the first box we have out of our package is the Iron Man Armory. So we'll just look. We have the lab. I do believe that is that part spins. You know, I don't even know. We'll look at that when we open that next time. We'll do that, and we'll continue to build the Iron Man Armory in the next video still. So stay tuned for that. But this today is all about Groot, because I am Groot. And we'll go ahead and open this. I struggle a little bit sometimes with this, but we can do it. So we have our lovely instruction booklet. You know, we'll see how that goes. My favorite part, the stickers. Awesome Mix Volume 1 and then 2. Now we have bag number 1. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. I'm just all over the place today, my friend. But so let's get started with our first little bit. I'll try and relax a little because I know it's a bit much sometimes, but my friend, this is me, this is life. Like, it is what it is. No longer trying to hide it, be yourself. And then we're gonna put our lovely Infinity Saga sticker on there, which is all about Groot, all of his height and his weight. And you know what? His response, I am Groot, for every single one. So I think it's kind of funny because it's his height, weight, species, ability, his home world, and even his age. My friend, I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Every single answer. It's amazing. And so we are building this first bit. It looks a little weird to me, and we do a little tippy tappy. Let's see. Oh, it goes back and forth. I don't think it should be like that, my friend. It looks a little wobbly, so it kind of it has me a little worried for the rest of the build. And see, it just pops off. I'm trying to put it together, but it just popped off. It won't stay, my friend. This is crazy. But you know what? We will continue to build. We'll mess things up like I just did, and we'll figure it out. Hopefully, everything will fit as it should with this build, this little bit right here. So this first part is, I do believe, the awesome mix tape. Cassette tape. And if you have ever owned a cassette tape, you know the struggles when it comes to keeping them playing, keeping them in the correct good condition. And if you for some reason unwind them, it has like this tape all the way through it. You have to like rewind, and sometimes you have to get a pencil and stick it in one of the little I don't know the technical terms, the little hole to like rewind it to straighten out or to retract all that tape that's in there. It was a crazy thing, but nowadays everything pretty much is electronic, or we may have CDs still, tape players, you know, they're few and far in between. But this is an awesome mix. This is volume 2, if I can get the sticker on. There's a sticker, boom. So side 1, I don't remember what was on side 1 in the actual movie. Oh, and look, see, that doesn't go that way. we'll fix that. My friend, in case you are just now tuning in for the first time, I invite you to like the video if you like the video, and consider subscribing, because it doesn't cost you anything and you can always change your mind later. That's what I love about it. Just do it. Yeah, please. And we'll go ahead and continue to build. I struggle with following directions, and even though it's just pictures and numbers, my friend, nothing ever works the first time. You see, I get super frustrated, so we're gonna set that aside for now because I couldn't quite get it right. So I think if I pay attention to the directions, that may help a little bit. But it just adds to the fun, you know, and frustration, of course. But it is something that I'm like, oh, well, maybe if I just take this apart, we'll see that, and then, you know, we're just gonna keep building it. We'll come back to the little wheels later. Oh man, so for me, yes, there are directions that come with it, step by step. I don't always follow that. I consider it more like guidelines, and things sometimes work out for the best, sometimes they don't. But you know what? It is what it is. This is our Lego build. It is what we make of it, my friend. So we are going to go ahead and move on, because that doesn't go that way, but it's fine. We're gonna keep on building. We have a lot of different browns, a lot of different shades of brown. I like the tan, the white, and we have some red pieces. But the one thing I love about Lego is the pieces that tend to be hidden within a build are the really brightly colored pieces. So like your reds or blue, green, or something. Because as you know, with Groot, he's a lot of different shades of browns and greens. You're not gonna see blue on Groot. If you do, maybe it's just something he's wearing in a future movie. We will see what the studio will wind up doing with Groot, but as far as I know, he has no blue on him. So we will continue to build our Groot piece. This is from bag number 1. And my friend, sometimes I do get distracted. So as we're going through these as we're building this, if I sometimes go quiet, I just got distracted by something. It was probably a squirrel outside or a butterfly, the mailman, I don't know. But I do know that I love my stickers, and I love the stickers that are on Groot, or that we're adding to Groot, because it helps make it seem more like Groot. And they're his little, I guess, roots. Yes, trees have roots. People have veins. So it would be like like Groot's roots going through. And I just, you know, sometimes I get distracted, like I said, and we're going to continue to build. I drop pieces all the time, and I do not have the most agile fingers, so pieces tend to go flying. You know what? I find them. We'll see them eventually, and it'll all still come together. So we'll continue to build, and these pieces, they don't always go on correctly or completely straight. Yeah, see, I'm dropping pieces. But you know what, my friend? I think that's okay. It adds to the character of our build. And we'll go ahead and continue to build are I drop pieces all the time. They just slip out of my fingers, and I don't know. I'd still continue to build because I still like doing this, even though my butterfingers, I guess people call it, or things just slip out of my fingers. It is what it is. I live with it. My family knows I'm very much the accident-prone one, including butterfingers, because it's just, things are a mess sometimes. But that is a-okay. If you are accident-prone or you are, oh, you know what? Hold up. We'll go back to this cassette tape, and I think if we connect the pieces a little bit different, instead of putting them directly on top of each other, put them like in the spaces in between, and then it just fits better. See, sometimes you just gotta take a step back and look, take a second and breathe. But bag number 2, let's go. So we'll go ahead and add our Technic pieces, straighten out our bar there a little bit. I almost said barbell, but we are not lifting weights today, my friend. Or if you have, hey, good for you. Keep up that healthy living. We will add the bar to it and then put some more spacers on there, so we can continue to build good. And when we think about pieces, I always second guess myself when I'm building. Maybe because sometimes I don't understand the directions, even though it's just numbers and pictures. Like with the cassette tape, things just it didn't work. So I messed it up, and then I was like, wait, let's go back, let's take a look at it. And then, so if I just don't second guess myself, we just go with my first thought, then usually I'm fine. But if I second guess myself, things just, it turns into chaos. But I love it. So we will continue to build Groot. And we have it goes just like that, right on top. And I am missing a few pieces, which I think is crazy because Lego will send a bunch of extra little pieces, but I'm missing one of the other slopey bits. I don't know technical terms sometimes. My mind's drawing a blank on the name, but it was missing a piece for one of them. I had to go snag it from another Lego kit that I built earlier. And this piece right here, my friend, I do not think it goes that way. Maybe it's just like the leaves are not on the correct, but you know what, that's okay. And look, we have, I think those might be legs, the beginning of legs for Groot. We will see. We will continue to build. And this piece right here is a little bit tricky, because if you do not line up those Technic pieces absolutely correct, things will not go well. As you can see, it takes some wiggling and some maneuvering, and even then it's still not correct. I feel like it's maybe just me, but if you struggle putting some of these pieces together, let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully I'm not alone with the struggle with some of these pieces, especially like when it comes to like a ball. Well, my friend, you saw. I don't have to recap what we just did. You saw that. It was a mess, but it's fine. We got it. We're moving on. This, to me, my friend, looks kind of like a foot. Yep, I think so. So we'll go ahead and add, we'll move that around, flip on to the other side. And that little ball at the top, it kind of looks like it might be a joint. I want to say it's a ball bearing, but maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know technical terms once again. So we'll go ahead and add some stickers, some of Groot's roots. I love that. And we'll go ahead and put that on. That to me definitely looks like a foot, my friend. So we will go ahead and do the other side. Almost the same. It's not exactly the same, but you see it's a little bit easier the second time around, putting that ball, lining up the Technic pieces with the ball and the connector bit there. Second time is easier than the first, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and flip it over and put that cute little piece there. And we have a leaf on there that it just adds to Groot because he's a plant. He's like a little tree. So of course you have to have leaves on a tree, right? And then we have some stickers. We'll go ahead and slap that attachment onto the back, and then we are going to connect the ball and the joint, I guess we can call it. Yeah, we'll call those joints because look, they kind of move. Starting to do a chicken dance. Yay, look at that. They move. I don't know if they should move like that, but that's what I did. Sometimes I like to make my Lego builds dance and act like they're real objects. Just because, you know, I'm a little bit silly sometimes. We'll go ahead and something's not right. No, we'll go ahead and take that off. And I think it needs to get flipped upside down because the little stem bit is supposed to connect to the front, I do believe, of Groot's leg. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a couple steps back and I can't get that ball back out, so break out the other the Lego separator tool, and somehow oh man, we'll get that out eventually because that was a struggle. I'm so thankful that Lego sends that orange brick separator tool in some of the kits, the bigger kits. It did not come with this 2-for-1 Costco Lego Infinity Saga special. I have a Lego head off to the side that has a whole bunch of other random little pieces in there, and Groot, hang on buddy, we got you. Oh, I'm sorry, we got it. Gotta separate the legs a little so he's a little more stable. And look, now he stinks and he pins. Oh, this is coming together so good, so fantastic, so swimmingly, whatever you would like to say. I am enjoying this. My friend, if you are enjoying this video, please, or this build, please hit the like button. Let me know that you are enjoying this. Not only does it help me, and it helps the algorithm as well. And so I have, my friend, I've just noticed that this is not the correct way. It is actually upside down. Doesn't that look so much better now that it's the correct way? It actually looks like a torso, or the trunk, because it's Groot. The trunk, because it's Groot. Oh, I amuse myself. Oh my gosh. And also, if you have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can always change your mind at a later date if you so choose. But for now, my friend, I am so happy to have you here. So we will continue to build on our Groot, get him some more limbs. Yeah, we'll go with limbs. I like that because he's a tree and people have limbs. We call our appendages limbs as well. I think that was pretty clever myself. Anywho, we'll go ahead and add his arms, his hand to his arms, and his little fingers. They do move, each one independent of the others because they're all individual pieces. And we'll go ahead and slap some stickers on his right arm, shoulder, I guess it would be. And then sometimes my camera does not focus, sometimes it's the camera's fault, sometimes it's my fault. But we have the, I guess, the human equivalent of the forearm for Groot's left arm there. And we have that little leaf. I love the leaves that that Lego has throughout a lot of their sets. It just bring me so much joy. I take joy in the little things. You have to enjoy the little things in life. So now we have his other hand. Yes, let's put it on. Is it supposed to, how do we do this? Oh, boom, there we go. Just kind of move things around. Those arms do rotate up, out, down, all around. I don't know if they're supposed to, but it did for me. And see, these are the leftover pieces I have from bag number 2. So now on to bag number 3. We have a lot of bright colors. So when his eyes are so cute. Whenever I see bright colors in a bag, to me, I have a feeling that they're going to be like hidden deep within the build, because with Groot, obviously he does not have lime green on him, or pink, or I think I saw yellow. I don't remember what colors were there. But most of the time when they're bright colors like that, they're hidden. I love bright colors, but with Groot, it doesn't work because he's not brightly colored like that. But it's fine. So we'll go ahead and get the camera to focus. We'll go ahead and build on, keep calm and build on. I feel like that needs to be my slogan. Keep calm and build on. Because my friend, I get so distracted with some of these builds, and I get frustrated because then I get distracted, and then I get frustrated, and then vice versa. It's just, it is what it is. We are here. We are going to continue to build for this part of Groot, since we already have his legs, his whole legs, his whole arms, and his lovely torso. This last part right here, my friend, is his head. And see, I don't always put things where they should go, so that's why I try to keep that brick separator handy. Oh, my friend, if you are like me and you struggle to follow simple directions, step-by-step directions, please let me know in the comments down below. And see, like, I have to redo things because I didn't quite put those spacers in there. I think I skipped a step, to be quite honest. But we have it. We have the spacers on there, and we're just gonna go around in a circle and put those Black Technic pieces on there. And now we are doing something. And yep, it'll go right there, and on that side, that's perfect. It looks like eyebrows or eyelids. I think it's eyebrows, because I don't think Groot has eyelids. No, yes, in the movies he does have eyelids, but for this Lego build, he just has eyebrows. So we'll go ahead and continue to build on Groot's head and drop some pieces right along the way. You know what? It is what it is. And we'll go ahead and add some more once we figure out where it goes. Right there. Does that go there? Maybe. Yes, we just have to squish it in. That's one thing. I don't know the technical term for when you kind of push them together and squish them down. I just say squish because that's what I use. It makes the most sense to me. You're just squishing it down. I mean, discount double check. And then we have, what is this going to be? How do we do this? Like that? Yes, maybe. I think so. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put those 1x1s up there. 1x2s. Oh, look, his eyes. I love that they can move back and forth. We'll see if they continue to stay that way once we're done building, or if they're kind of fixed in place. I have a feeling, hopefully, they'll be able to move and not be fixed in place. That'd be amazing. It'll be real expressive. There we go. Look, move. Oh. So we'll go ahead and put that on the back of his head. And I'm not sure why, but I love the eyebrows. Those green, like a sage green, I guess you can call it. Because I don't think it's quite army green, but I'd like to call it a sage green. The sage green and the tan, they just work so well together. So we'll go ahead and flip that over because it doesn't quite go like that. But we will flip it again. We'll drop it. We'll drop the piece a few times. That's okay. We'll have to maneuver some of these pieces because this piece, it's only held on by one little tiny root. And we'll go ahead and put this part together. Nope, not like that. Yes, no, wait, flip it. Yes, there we go. That looks good. Okay, put that bad boy on the back, line it up, make sure the bottom's completely flat, squish, and then his eyes. Okay, we're not quite onto the eyes yet. We still have a few more pieces. We have to do his smile. But this part is probably not his smile. I believe this is for the side of his head because it looks like there's still an empty spot over there. So we'll go ahead. This is like the exact same thing that I did before, just like less than 30 seconds ago. Oh, I just realized that. And then look at that. Well, my camera doesn't focus. User error. But I do believe that is going to be his smile. Let's see. Once we get all these other little pieces on there, we'll drop it probably a few more times before we put it on his face. But that's all right. It is what it is. So we'll go ahead and think about, yes, it goes like that, and then we'll do the exact same thing to the other side of the piece we just had in our hand. And attach that. No, that doesn't go like that. On the back side, there we go. That looks way better. And now we'll flip it over and put that piece somehow on there. The struggle is real, my friend. So it does bend a little bit, and bending it definitely does help to get it situated on there. But you know, everything is not interchangeable. It's movable, flexible, posable. So it is what it is. And look at, okay, So we're back to these Technic pieces. But this one seems to be a little bit easier than our other ball joint that we had. And we are almost done, my friend. Look at that, look at that smile. Oh, wait, let's fix it. Is okay? Okay, I think that's okay. And then now we'll go ahead and put his eyes on there. And his face, oh, I am Groot. And my friend, since once again, this is the, just the first box that came in the 2-for-1 Costco special that they had going on, please stay tuned for the Iron Man Armory build, and I will link it somewhere up in one of the corners so you can watch that video and watch it. Let me know what you think. Look, we're done with Groot. We have our awesome track in the back and all the stats about Groot as well. And then we can make him pose. Strike a pose, Groot. All right, my friend, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.